meet Virgo. Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Virgos starting today, the 29th of... Hello. The 29th of July, 2023. And we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Delene, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Thank you so much, Delene and Dre. And thank you, Virgos and friends of Virgos, for joining us today for this 2-week reading. If you're watching on YouTube, you can fast forward through all the shuffling if you don't want to watch it by using the timestamps in the video description. Today I'm reading with this beautiful Gulliver Tarot, and I've already purified with this Van by L'Occitane. It's called Vervain. You can find information about purchasing these products in the video description on this very video on YouTube. Okay, Virgo, this goes out to a lot of Virgos, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to jive, it doesn't gel, doesn't make sense, just disregard it, because it's probably not meant for you in that case. If that's true, check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs, sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, or remember that we also have a general reading for all signs every single day but Monday, and a weekly reading that comes out every Sunday evening for all signs. That's a pick-a-card reading. So all kinds of other options for you if this one doesn't seem right. I don't read with card reversals, so don't worry about it. I will flip cards right side up. That's how I like to read. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. And if you are watching on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without ads by subscribing to us there. On your screen, you're going to see some URLs. One is for our shop. We make a small commission off of each and every sale there on that shop. Another one is for the PayPal portal. If you want to donate through PayPal, we appreciate your support. And then also for our website, where you can find all kinds of stuff at Ariel's Corner, and all of it's free of charge. Another way to donate if you feel like doing it on YouTube is to use a super sticker or super chat if you're live, or a super thanks if you're on a restream. We do appreciate your support, but mostly what we appreciate, Virgo, is that you're here with us today for this 2-week reading. So I'm going to give this one more shuffle, these very big stiff cards. I love this deck, but it's not my favorite to shuffle. It's not my favorite shuffling deck, but I love the images on the cards. Probably this one is better to do a hand over hand shuffling, but I just don't feel like it because a lot of times the cards go everywhere. Anyway, let's see. We've got an 8 of oh, and yes, this is for all you gorgeous Virgos. And all of you Virgos are gorgeous, just so you know. Each and every Virgo. 8 of Wands. Tower card. 7 of coins. Well, good. I like it. So the 8 of Wands is saying stuff has had to end, probably for a while. Certain things had to end. Done. And if you weren't letting them end by themselves, then it's okay. They're going to get taken away from you, and you don't want them. The things that are leaving you, you don't want. It's hard sometimes when things end, especially when it seems like they're taken from you. But nothing is really taken from you in regards to spiritually speaking. If you can focus on infinite intelligence's will for you, rather than, thinking you know what's best for you, you'll understand that you're right in the right place at the right time. And what you are in the midst of is an upgrade. This is an upgrade in finances for most of you. For some of you, it's a health upgrade too. But it's a very beautiful upgrade. And there's no way that upgrade could happen unless this old version of your current software was uninstalled. I just made that come true. What I said about going hand over hand makes me throw cards everywhere. I just did that. So just another lesson is to be careful of what you say. But this upgrade is complete and total, and it's beautiful. And the other thing about this 7 of coins is that what you can really focus on, Virgo, is the beautification of your environment today. And not just today, but over these next few weeks, the beautification of your environment and the beautification of your person. That is more important than regretting anything that's been going on, because don't regret the uninstalling of the old software, because everything good that was there is still there. and it's just going to have a nicer form. Everything that no longer serves you, you don't want it anyway. So if you can call upon that Venus power, which is the power of upgrades and turnarounds, by beautifying your environment and seeing the beauty in all things, boy, you're gonna rush through this installation. It's gonna be amazing, a good kind of rushing. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups, lots of good news. We've got a Six of Cups, lots of spiritual assistance, and a Page of Wands, more good news. A lot of good news for you. So whatever's been destroyed, whatever's gone, whatever this is, this tower experience, don't let it be the star of the show. Let it be like I don't know, like, let's say in the morning, the trash collectors come and they take the trash and it's really loud, and they go, and you know how they do with the dumpster, and they throw it in the back of the big trash truck and they make a lot of noise. Don't let that be the focus. They're just taking the trash out. It's going to be over in a second. And, turn up the stereo or something like that if it's too loud. It's only going to be a moment. Don't let that be the focus of your existence or of your couple weeks. Is, it's, the trash is just so loud and it's just so uncomfortable and it's just such an inconvenience. Don't do that to yourself. Instead, say, while this is happening, I'm going to facilitate the experience by getting things beautiful. By really getting things beautiful. And the other thing that you can work with is the Six of Cups, the solar light. The solar light does everything for us that we can't do for ourselves. So it fills in all the gaps. So all of that beauty that you're bringing into your life, you can also call on that solar light, and that solar light can fill in the gaps for you in places that you don't necessarily understand. And all that does is facilitate this good news. The good news has been there. But I think some of you haven't been listening to it because you've been preoccupied with these endings. Because a lot of us think of endings immediately as something negative. Like, oh, ending, that's sad, that's bad. No, ending is not bad. Ending is a beginning. Ending is a change of form. Ending is an upgrade, at least for you. So don't look at your endings that you're experiencing as being anything other than the changing of form into something much better. And the more peacefulness you can evoke in your experience, especially if you can sit in silence, sit in peace, even just doing that magic minute meditation, if you can't calm your mind down, and listen to the wisdom. That's what this is all about, this Valet de Coupe, this Page of Cups. Listening to all of the wisdom. I like this little scarf that's going into the cup. It's almost like showing you that the Spirit wants to download all of this wisdom now that there's room for it, now that you've uninstalled all of these files from your brain that are no longer serving you, or these circumstances, whatever is ending, right? Now you've got this like vacuum that can be filled, and let the Page of Cups, let Spirit fill up that mind of yours with the good news. There's a lot of good news, and a lot of that good news you're not going to understand, and a lot of that good news won't come to you in words necessarily. It's just going to come through a feeling of peace, and that sitting in that peaceful, still feeling, you are actually getting a lot of data downloaded into your deep mind that will serve you and that will surface when necessary. Okay, so the other thing that you can work with is that solar light meditation if you have time. The solar light meditation is just a way of tuning into and focusing the mind on that spiritual energy that emanates from sphere number 6, which is ruled by our sun, but it represents something larger even than our sun. It represents the universal sun, which is the divine design. Now, when the divine design of your life is in effect, is in play, only happiness can ensue, because you're living in a state that the Psalms call heaven. But remember, heaven is not a place. It's not some place you go after you die. Heaven is a state of awareness. Heaven is a state of consciousness. And heaven is a decision that you make, that you're going to live in that peace, that you're going to live in that awareness that you and infinite spirit are one. Right? So everything that doesn't look like that needs to be removed. That's a type of purification that's happening. So if you have time for another meditation, there is a meditation that I have based on this Tower card that might be very helpful to you, and it's called Letting Go of What's Worn Out. And you can find that on the Tarot Meditations link on my regular website. Excuse me, ariels-corner.com, Ariel's Corner with a hyphen.com. So, and all of that's free. So there's no paying or any of that. So it's just listen to the meditation. Now, this Page of Wands is talking about how there's a new opportunity coming your way. And it's not something that's sort of like faded out there and it's like, where is it? Where is it? The new opportunity coming your way is something that's instigated by your actions now. It's instigated by you letting go of all of these things that need to be let go of, you tuning into that higher wisdom, that divine design, you sitting in that peaceful stillness and allowing the spirit to remove from you everything that's no longer serving you. What that does is it calls forth from within that divine design this new opportunity, or maybe more than one new opportunity. And that new opportunity is searching for you. You don't have to go out looking for it. You just stay put with all of the stuff that we're talking about. Getting onto that divine design through working with the solar light, letting go of everything that's not serving you, sitting in peace and stillness at least once a day, and doing everything that you can to make your focus be on beautifying yourself and your environment, bringing beauty into everything. You can bring beauty everywhere that you look. You can bring beauty into the way you speak to people. You can bring beauty into the way you dress, the way you do your hair. You can find flowers for your home, whatever you can do, rearrange the furniture, treat people kindly. There's all kinds of ways to have your focus over these next 2 weeks keep coming back again and again and again to walking the beauty way. Walking the beauty way is an old, I think it's a Lakota thing, but it's some. I'm not good with my Native American stuff, but I did have a Native American friend who talked to me about the beauty way, and I don't remember what tribe she was from, but she explained it, and this is exactly what the cards are talking about, and that's that you follow beauty, you walk in beauty, you call upon beauty, you see beauty, you create beauty wherever you can. And what that does, like I said, is it calls forth the power of Venus, which facilitates this upgrade that's in the state of happening right now, uninstalling old things and reinstalling upgraded versions of all of that, which, like I said, brings forth these new opportunities, which are there in potential, and they're going to come find you. They're going to come find you. You don't have to go running after them. You just stay put, doing what you're doing, calling on that higher power, sitting in stillness, letting go of what no longer serves you, and finding beauty everywhere you can, or creating beauty even everywhere you can. You're going to do great, Virgo. I love this reading so much for you. Thank you for being here. I'll be back in 2 weeks for another reading. Thank you so much to Delene and Dre for moderating, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, Virgo. Blessed be.